Hey guys, so today is pretty crazy. So I'm starting a Create a Sim series, also a Create a Zoe series, where I'm gonna compare life in the Sims and in the Zoes, okay? Using my friends. So I asked some of my friends if they could be in a YouTube video and they can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put their pictures somewhere on the screen and we're gonna have a Create a Sim series for I think 7 of them or 8 of them, including myself, and we're gonna create a family home where they're all gonna be in the house and living together with all their different personalities. I mean, I've been friends with them for a while and we're all in this one group and there's so much drama and so much commotion and everything. So I feel like with everybody, you know, in a house in the Sims with the same personalities, it would be crazy. So who knows, let's see. So obviously I'm gonna start with the Sims. We're gonna do the whole Create a Sim thing in the Sims and then living together. I'm not gonna be using any CCs. I do have the mods, no special like mods, you know, just the in-game mods, and no CCs. Okay, so obviously it's not gonna look exactly like them, but I'm gonna try to add some speciality to them that kind of makes them or make them who they are. Okay, today I'm gonna be starting with Ola because I actually had like a random pick and he got chosen, so it's gonna be him today. So, just a mini bio on Ola. He's pretty much like fun, funny, pretty much like the light of the room, active, shy. He's shy when he's not comfortable yet, but in reality he's actually pretty like open and, you know, active. He's nice, not selfish. But I guess we'll just see as the Create My Sim progresses, and once everybody's completed, we're obviously I'm not gonna say too much about them, obviously, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to be recreating Ola because we didn't have his picture before, but now we have his picture. So, but first, they have some questions for us, okay? I already said you guys are going to be here, so, okay. So first question, what age is Ola? I'm not going to use your actual age. The answers are young adults, or elder. So I'm going to use young adults. Are you not a young adult? It's, okay, so another question. It's open mic night at the bar, and I'm up next. What would Ola do? Tell the best joke, slapstick comedy, or show off his musical talents? I feel like he would tell the best joke, but okay. Okay. How would Ola approach relationships with others? Get in their business, stay out of it, help them work through their problems. He said get in their business. Okay, the fridge is broken. What would Ola do? Fix it himself, call the repair service, or buy a new one? He will buy a new one. Yeah, he will buy a new one. How would Ola woo his partner? Are you guys listening? How would Ola woo his partner? Play hard to get, tried and true, or try several different things with his partner? Ola, what do you say? Okay, I'm going to start again. How would Ola woo his partner? Play hard to get, tried and true, or tried several different things with his partner? Like you tried. That's it. Okay, you have to pick one. So try and true, okay. What defines success for Ola? Having many friends, being rich, or bettering the world? Okay, so bettering the world. Okay, bettering the world. Flowers look best when they are, this is for Ola to answer. Flowers look best when they are blooming in my garden, in a beautiful arrangement, or dead during winter. Okay, blooming in a beautiful arrangement or blooming in my garden. Okay. I have a great idea for a prank. What would Ola do? It's at someone else's expense, or it's self-deprecating. I don't know what that is. That like it affects you? Okay, so Ola has a great idea for a prank. He would never prank anyone, or he would prank someone if it's at someone else's expense, or if it is self-deprecating. But would you play a prank? Would you play a prank? Okay, he would never prank anyone. Ola loves love more than anyone, as little as possible, or is part of a life that I value. It's part of life that he values. So which one? You love love more than anyone, or as little as possible, or is part of life that you value? As little as possible.
Oh, yes.
I already picked the other one. Okay, if Ola could be remembered for one thing, what would it be? All the art he has made, his contribution to science, or for everything he has collected? That's honestly the best answer. Yeah. What other answers? You're not making art. You're not contributing to science. Yeah, that's the best answer.
Warma Taranga.
Okay, what would Ola grow in his garden? Weed, flowers, or fruits and vegetables? Okay, fruits and vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to change it to a guy, obviously. So I'm going to use the guy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to replace all the attributes the game gave you, and that's what I'm going to use. So it gave you art lover. Do you like art? Huh? Do you like art? Okay. Art, like A-R-T. Okay. It also says you're materialistic. Agree? Okay, I'm giving you materialistic. And it also says you're a good person. So let's give him good. Good. It also says that you are a musical genius, which is honestly absurd. I'm going to change it to class clown. So I'm going to change to popularity and give you jokestar. Yeah. And then for your likes and dislikes, do you like painting? Or what's your favorite color? Okay.
Sure, Gub.
For activities, what's your favorite activity? Anything. Okay, video games. Okay. What do you like to talk about the most? Like, do you like how to make money? There's no option there, so I'm gonna let everybody else decide for you. So the options for conversations, like favorite conversations to bring up, is either affection, arguments, complaints, compliments, deception, deep thoughts, discussing hobbies, this is not for you to answer anymore. So deception, deep thoughts, discussing hobbies, discussing interest, flirting, gossip, jokes, malicious interactions, physical intimacy, potty humor, pranks, silly behavior, small talks, or stories. So guys, which one? We have to pick one. So Joy, what do you think? Okay, so what? Which one? Deep thoughts? Okay.
Balafoy. Lurba. Daobao.
Okay, next questions, okay? We're gonna go to the core. What type of decorations does Ola like in his house? What type of decorations do you think he would go for? Like what theme? Like modern, vintage? Like how do you decorate? Simple. So basic decor, okay.
Sure, Gub.
Fashion. What type of fashion does Ola go for?